Mozambique, the vast African nation that is rich in both cultural heritage and natural attractions, is one of the best countries you can visit in Africa. Its long coastline on the Indian Ocean provides many white sand beaches that are perfect for diving and snorkeling. The vast countryside in the north is home to natural parks and wildlife reserves, and the various small offshore islands provide the perfect laid-back experience and a huge wealth of marine life as well. So, without wasting more time, here are the top 10 places to visit in Mozambique. Number 10. Ponta do Ouro. Ponta do Ouro is a breath of fresh ocean air, located just 10 kilometers by road from the South Africa border and butting up neatly to the deep blue Indian Ocean. A sleepy fishing town at heart, the place beats with the energy of some local restaurants and cafes and bamboo beach shacks. If you love less crowded beaches with mouth-watering exotic food, then this is just a place to visit. Ponta do Ouro is also becoming famous for its most elegant marine creature, the dolphin. Number 9. Limpopo National Park. The Limpopo National Park has all the fascinating biodiversity and landscapes you'd expect of a protected reserve that's contiguous with the legendary Kruger National Park of South Africa. Feathering out from the bends of the Limpopo River, it's home to some of the most coveted of African wildlife. Safaris are of course the main activity here, and countless tourists come in every year to hit the grassy plains by SUVs to seek out lions, elephants and all the other African wildlife in this park. Number 8. Pemba. Known for its gorgeous colonial architecture and pretty Portuguese-style buildings, Pemba attracts a lot of culture seekers every year. However, these buildings aren't the main attractions of the city. That honor goes to the strings of pearly white African beaches that run along the shoreline of Pemba. These magnetize huge crowds with their tropical sun and swaying palms, while the shimmering and naturally deep waters of Pemba Bay have become a must-visit for scuba divers across the world. Number 7. Nhaka Islands. Facing the capital city Maputo, across the waters of Maputo Bay, the small fragment of land that is Nhaka Island is a curious little treat and a perfect choice for day trips to escape the heat of the city. Not too long ago it was actually a part of the East African mainland, while today it flounders out between its blooming gardens of corals. There are sloping beaches of yellow sand too, along with windy clusters of palm trees to wander. Remember though, reaching this island can be a bit difficult. Number 6. Maputo. The capital of Mozambique is considered by many as one of the most beautiful cities on the continent, with its Mediterranean-style architecture and cafe-aligned streets beneath vibrant red flame trees. The markets are bustling with life, selling everything from fragrant spices to fresh seafood. There are plenty of museums, galleries and shops to explore. The 1910 train station, designed by a student of Gustav Eiffel, is one of the city's landmark buildings. Maputo overflows with culture and history and surely deserves a spot on your Mozambique itinerary. Number 5. Tofo Beach. One of the best beaches in the country, Tofo is the perfect spot for relaxing amongst the sand dunes. The marine life viewing is superb, thanks to the numerous offshore reefs. It's a great place for scuba diving, and many fishes like the manta rays whale sharks and turtles are often seen here. Not far from the beach, visitors can also explore the historic colonial town of Inhambane, which is recognized as one of the oldest settlements in Mozambique. Number 4. Gorongosa National Park. Mozambique isn't all about beaches, it is a wildlife spotter's dream destination. If you want to witness the African wildlife, then the best place for this is Gorongosa National Park. Located at the southern end of the Great Rift Valley of East Africa, Gorongosa covers more than 4,000 square kilometers and has one of Mozambique's densest wildlife populations. Thanks to a conservation program, the list of species here is vast and includes lions, elephants, antelopes, and lots of exotic birds to stare at all day. Number 3. Corimba's Islands. When you imagine exquisite palm-laced white sandy beaches with world-class marine life and luxurious castaway lodges, it's probably the Corimba's Islands that come to your mind. Hidden away in the far north of Mozambique, these islands seem wild and remote, but they're actually fairly easy to get to. The Corimbas is especially popular with divers and snorkelers, given that it boasts more than 50 types of corals and also attracts many honeymooners who seek seclusion and pampering in paradise. Number 2. Lake Malawi. Lake Malawi is simply stunning, with crystal clear waters perfect for snorkeling and lots of hidden little beaches just calling out for private picnics. Locals call the lake the end of the world, thanks to its remote and pristine location, which is far off the beaten track, yet accessible to the adventurous traveler. This wild beach paradise is beautiful and tranquil, with opportunities for water sports, canoeing, and hiking too. At night, the star-filled night sky makes it all even more beautiful and utterly sublime. Number 1. Buzaruto Archipelago. A stunning string of islands surrounded by peacock blue waters with fragrant orange groves, unspoiled beaches and top-notch luxury lodges. Ocean life in the Buzaruto Archipelago is diverse, and explorers may as well see dolphins, whale sharks, humpback whales, manta rays and sea turtles. The waters here are protected, so it's a fabulous place for diving and snorkeling. Lodges here are all about sinking into that slow pace of island life, whether it's honeymooners looking for a private getaway or families searching for fun.